Hey you guys, today I'm talking about Real Housewives of Atlanta. I almost forgot. Real Housewives of Atlanta, Season 10, Episode 1. I be trying to give these women a new slate, and then I watch the episode and I be like, nope, you bitches are in the same boat you were in when we left off. Most of you. Nope, I love you. I don't have no notes, so we just gonna talk about it. They just starting this show with giving y'all, okay, Kenya don't want to give you a storyline, but y'all want to give her a storyline. Nene being back is irking me this first episode, so if you are a Nene fan, you might want to click off. I just can't, I won't, it just won't happen. I haven't liked Nene like in a couple of seasons since she just went Hollywood. I just haven't liked her. And this first episode just really made me say, why is she here? She's here to start drama because most of the women are getting along. So it's like, okay, let me come back and start some drama. I don't have nothing going on with my career or whatever, so let me go. I just don't, And then I'm looking when she came on, I'm like, this a whole new bitch. I felt Portia like, this a whole new. She was giving me so much Tamar. I was like, I can't. I just can't. I can barely take one of them, let alone two of them. Like, no. I mean, everything just gave me Tamar. All of the yes, all of the honey. I can't. I just couldn't. It just seemed so fake. You know what I'm saying? She always want to be the real rich bitch, and she seems so fake. It seemed like that's not her when the cameras go off and she at home with her homegirls, that type of girl. You know what I'm saying? So I don't like that. It started off with being at Cynthia's house, and you know, Cynthia's zen and she's peaceful and she's happy that she's 50, so she want to party it up like all year, I guess, that she's 50. I ain't mad at it because she really looked good for 50 years old. So, I'm that type of person, you know, when January come, I want to party the whole month of January. So, I cannot be mad at her. When it's your birthday, I feel like you do what you want. You party the way you want. And then whoever don't like it, they just don't roll with it because that's your day. That's not their day. So, that's whatever. So, she wants to have this party. But before, I'll talk about that. Nene comes and Nene wants to make it about Kenya. Well, first, before we get into about Kenya, Cynthia tells her how she wants to have this 50th birthday party, and she wants all the girls to come and be dressed like a version of Cynthia. I thought that was a really dope idea, especially since she's been in the modeling game for a long time. You can pick all kind of different looks of Cynthia. With that being said, let's get back to Kenya's story. Nene just nosy as hell. I didn't understand why you so invested of Cynthia and Kenya's relationship, nor her marriage. If she's married, if she's not married, what concern is it of yours? Is she coming after Greg? I don't understand this. But you want to question if she's married. You want to see papers if she's married. She brought a man to you at the beginning and you questioned that. I feel like whatever Kenya does, and I agree with her, whatever she does, these girls are going to have something to say. So why bring it here? Y'all gonna talk about him anyway. If he came on the show, you will be questioning him. You will be wondering, why is he here? Is he an opportunist if he's on the show? So if her not talking about him and not bringing him on the show, I don't understand. She's never going to win. Never going to win with nobody, with bloggers. And I have not watched nobody's show, so I don't want nobody to think I'm talking about nobody in general. That's not what I'm saying. But I always watch different reviews, and I watch, you know, people on the blogs talk about her. I see her cast mates talking about her, and I'm like, she's never going to win or lose. If she invited somebody to the wedding or not, I don't feel like that makes or break a friendship. I'm sorry. I wasn't with my dude that long either, and we hurried up and got married. We didn't invite nobody. It was just me and him, and we've been together 17 years. So I cannot, knock her for not telling, especially you bitches. You bitches are talking about her behind her back. I bet you she was watching this like, this is just why I didn't invite y'all. Y'all still questioning regardless if she did it or not. So I just have a problem with this whole questioning her, because as they was rolling the tapes back, it's always y'all questioning. Y'all always got something to say. She came over, Nene grilling her, and I feel her like, bitch, they cut off half of your nose and you're still nosy. It don't have nothing to do with you. She mad that the girl don't want to tell her the name, and I'm sitting there like, she just put a man on the show, and we saw how that turned out. Can we let her have some privacy to see if this one is going to work out before we throw him to the wolves? I don't understand it. But yeah, baby, I don't give a damn what his name is. If she like it, that's on her. What she was concerned about is her not telling her dad. He ended up calling her later in the show. And, she had a little serious moment with him. And she told him, you don't have no filter. And you say things. And you wasn't really supportive of the whole idea. So why invite you? I feel her. That is her day for her to be happy, whether it's gonna work out or not. That's her day. So I feel like if you just want it to be you and him, whatever. Candy talking about later when she seen Candy like, oh, I seen people in the pictures, and she was like, okay, 4 people was there, and Candy was just felt some type of way, and I'm sitting there like, girl, you ain't gonna win for lose. That's all I kept saying through the whole episode is, can you stop explaining yourself? Stop explaining yourself. Be happy with your man, because it's going to cause problems. Leave it alone. If these girls don't believe it, if they believe it, it doesn't matter. Even when Nene met up with Sheree, they made it about Kenya at the beginning of that. And I'm sitting there like, why? And it was Nene. Nene starting problems. Nene is starting this gossip if Kenya is really married or not. But you smiling in her face. Y'all came a long way. Yeah, you did say everything that you saying to her. You said it in Kenya's face, but y'all hugged it out. You said you was happy for her. So why go carry it to Sheree? I didn't understand that. And Sheree just looking like, girl, I really don't got time and I don't want to hear this, but since you gonna give it to me, let me hear it. So then after that, they talked about the whole Portia situation, and I'm sitting there and why Nene and Portia don't get along, and both of them have legitimate reasons of why they don't get along. Yes, if I can't give you advice, bitch, we don't need to be friends. Portia thing is, we supposed to be so much friends. I think you should be able, whatever you say, you should have been able to tell me in private if that's how you felt. Okay, fine. Portia, yes, you're wrong for going on Dish Nation and talk. Well, no, because that's your job. I can't even be mad at her for talking about Nene and expressing her feelings when that's her job, and they're bringing it up and she's answering them on her job. But I do feel like if y'all friends, there's a way to say it. But Nene, you have went around multiple times saying this girl don't need to be on the show. Multiple times. So it's just like y'all both have legitimate reasons of being mad. Nene, I think you do be going a little hard on Portia. Yes, you have an opinion, but as a friend, I don't think your opinion should be out on public display. If y'all friends, you have been on Andy Cohen multiple times saying that girl needs to go. So yeah, I feel some type of way if we supposed to be friends off camera. What else happened in the show that I'm trying to get before we get to this damn party? Because that's basically even what happened at the party. I'm like, this whole episode, it was Nene. Oh, Nene got a little boutique. She got a store. That's what her and Is that what her and Sheree met? I think that's, yeah, her and Sheree met there because Sheree was throwing shade at Nene's store, saying hers was more upscale. I said, you know that's gonna cause a problem with her saying that and all that type of shit. I know they both was on Twitter, Instagram, whatever, saying little things about that part. I don't follow none of them. Don't care. But yeah, I just felt like it was a whole episode of, is Kenya's married? Is she's not married? Nobody cared. Portia and this whole playing the victim, like she was just a pawn in the game of Phaedra. Yes, you were a pawn, but you are a grown-ass woman that you played in that game. You knew what you were doing. You knew the rumors you were spreading, stuff like that. And then you trying to still excuse Phaedra. I don't know. That shit ain't cool. Because that girl threw you under the bus and still sat there like, oh, well, I don't care. And then tried to come hug you in the background. No. So yeah, you have to take the consequences of your actions, and you were wrong just as well. That whole fake hug with Candy, both of y'all was fake, and I'm glad Candy did acknowledge that she didn't want to be fake and stuff like that. But I'm like, yeah, you was fake, because I was looking at you, Candy, like, why you hugging her? Why are you hugging her? So I'm glad that she acknowledged that. But hell, she was trying to be cordial. I felt like, I understand where Sheree was coming from. We're getting Nene and Kenya together Nene and Portia together at the party. But I felt what Portia was saying. That's not the time or the place. It just wasn't. It wasn't about them. That wasn't a party. It was Cynthia's party. What if that would have went real left? I just felt like Sheree should have just waited on that. If you wanted them to meet up, then y'all could have met up. When they was at that wig store, that was cute. But yeah, I just felt like Sheree pulling them together to talk was dumb to me. And it didn't get nowhere. You know why it didn't get nowhere? Because Nene don't like to be called out on her bullshit. Nene never likes to be called. That's why she left that party. Every time she's called out on her lies and bullshit, she can't taste the heat and she tries to leave. Yes, Portia was giving it to her, and I was ready for Portia to keep giving it to her, because Nene do play that role where if you don't agree with her or if you don't follow along with her, then you're the bad person. You see, she is so jealous of Cynthia and Kenya's relationship. It's sad. She kept on trying to throw salt on that relationship, regardless if Kenya invited Cynthia or not. I feel like shit. Cynthia, don't feel bad. If her daddy didn't get invited, you should have been like, you know what, that was a private moment. That was between them. Her daddy wasn't even invited, so, you know, I can't be mad. But, you know, Nene just got a little drama everywhere. I just can't. Sorry I'm all over the place. I just be remembering things as I'm talking about this show. So, yeah, them meeting up, talking. Like I said, Nene she couldn't take it. She's never gonna be able to take it. If y'all always see her get confronted, she's always the one to walk out. And it's not because she's bigger or better or nothing like that. It's because she don't like to be called out on her shit. When she was telling Portia, oh, we not gonna talk over each other, I'm sitting there like, Portia's not trying to talk over you. She's just trying to call you out and say, you did say it. And then I'm sitting there like, Nene, why you just want to dress 3 weeks ago? That way you can move back to the 2 years ago and where it started. Why do you not want to be called out on 3 weeks ago? Because you said it. Period, point blank. That's all I got. That's all I got, because that's all they gave us. That's all they gave us. That whole conversation with Cynthia calling Peter, that was just for him, I guess, to be a part of the show, because I just felt like, girl, stop. Live your life. Y'all ain't together no more. He had moved on. Why are you? No. Did you invite him and his girl? Because I just feel like, girl, move on. Don't make that a part of your storyline at all. That's all I got. What's this? Real Housewives of Atlanta, season 10, episode 1. You don't forget, it's not stop November. I will keep trying to put videos up. These last 2 days that I didn't put videos up has been a real rough one for me at work, and I just come home and I just crash. I be tired. But yeah, I'm gonna keep on trying. Like I said, just bear with me on videos. What else I want to say? Oh, I don't do Married to Medicine reviews, so do not be looking for it. I will not be reviewing The Escape. I will talk about both shows in my ghetto views, probably on. I got Thursdays and Fridays off, so I'm gonna try to have my ghetto views up on Fridays, cause on Thursdays I just like to relax and not be stressed about a review. So yeah, Friday my ghetto views will be up, and I will talk about those shows in that. So any other show that I don't review, see if I review. I mean, if I watch it, and I'll talk about it through the week. But I will not. I don't do those. But check out Ashley Miller, Say Sean Bradley. Please check out Say Sean Bradley when it comes to Real Housewives and Married to Medicine, because his reviews be so on point and I love them. James Caldwell also, you know, my boy Alexander Rogers reads them down, so make sure you're checking out his channel. And all my other YouTube fam, you know, go look on my subscription thing and see who I'm subscribed to. Trust me, I know Tay Couture TV is going. I'm gonna go see if they put their review up right now on them and Keisha Irvin with Color Me Pink. I just keep on remembering people as I'm talking, so that's why I keep doing it. So y'all can go watch them, because their reviews be so on point, be giving me life and all that. Body Blue, Forest Rocks, much love. You know my people. Lady Nika, all of y'all. So yeah, talk to y'all later. Follow me on everything social media by the Ghetto View, THA, not THE, and I'll talk to you in the next video. Peace.